Omar, 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 precious hearts and dear souls. Understand we have come into your dimension at this time of your space because you are each on the brink of evolution. You have been in revolution for too long now, revolving around in the same karmic cycle of birth, of death, of pain, of suffering. And we know that you are each over it, but more than that, you are over yourselves and the beings you have constructed yourselves to be based on the programming of beings outside of you. We have said to you many times, before you are even birthed, your parents decide your name, guess who you are going to look like and act like and be like. They give you trucks or dolls. They give you pink or blue. Do you see how crippling this can be to a consciousness, to a soul that is here in pure innocence? Before you are even birthed, your parents decide your name, guess who you are going to look like and act like and be like. They give you trucks or dolls. They give you pink or blue. Do you see how crippling this can be to a consciousness, to a soul that is here in pure innocence? And all of your countries think they are special. All of your individual societies are trying to be different from other societies, to have bigger, better gods, to have bigger, better connections with this thing you call God. And God, in all religions, is based outside of you. It is something you have to obtain and struggle and work and suffer for, one way or the other. There is nothing that the powerless ones have not covered to try and keep you imprisoned in your programming. Because understand, you are each prisoners of your programming. And as we have begun to say to some of you in these last few days, your psychological being has become very split in its experience. And as the dear one here said, take the word psychological. In your mind, you are battling daily to be logical and try to stay away from being psycho. You see what we say? They have even constructed this word psychological to have you in fear that you must appear logical to everyone in your world or you will not be loved and you will be abandoned and rejected. And then when you decide to leave the logical and go and be in experience of the invisible spirit, they call you psycho. So it is like you are swinging consistently in your minds between trying to be logical and not psycho. But there is a space in between both of those that is pure in its consciousness and is within each of you. And this is what we wish. And please come in invisible forces, every transmission, they are here. There is this pure source from the zero, unconscious love that now wishes to come in and fill your cups of the self, of the one. so that you can get out of the swings and the merry-go-round between appearing psycho and logical, because neither is serving you any further. It is a consistent battle within your heads. Now, those of you who have tried desperately to hang on to logical and swing over into psycho and find you cannot get out of there, will begin to create diseases such as depression, as bipolar. But what you need to understand is this is not a disease. This is the magnetization of your mind deciding to be in one state rather than another. So if you fear becoming psycho, that is what you are going to attract into your experience. But we are telling you there is a vast middle ground which we wish to introduce you to today that will take you out of this battle in your head and in your brain. Because are you not over your mind's